So yes, guys, just getting home after several days away up in Newport, Rhode Island, experiencing the Hall of Fame and the tournament that goes along with it with Ole Shanks. There's a great vlog out, upper right-hand corner. Check it out now, you won't want to miss it. Excited to be home for obvious reasons, but even more so for woo-wee, some tennis loot, some precious cargo. Upper box, I purchased that. That has nothing to do with the video, but the bottom one solely pertains to the video. And how about that? For a change of pace, it was sent to me. Contents of which are luxury of the highest order, I'm sure. I'm thrilled. Let's get inside and then open it up together. Let's do it. So yes, guys, the box has been opened. The contents front and center. I give you the Rocket by Tennessee Williams. That's Tennis Space C, not the state Tennessee. So this is a premium price point, top-notch product. I would think. We'll find out. I've heard of the ADV Jetpack. That's a high-end bag, and the Go bags. Those are pricey, but quite nice. So this is going to be in that realm. Those are going to be the immediate competitors. We'll see if the Rocket can launch up to that stratosphere and compete, pun intended. First impressions. So by the way, I had not heard about this bag or company until they reached out to me. Super flattered, pumped. So I'm giving you my honest reviews and first impressions, like I would on anything, of course. Black is not my favorite color. I'm big into color, and it seems a little drab to me, but it's also timeless, classic, combats the dirt and grime really well, so I definitely understand them going with that. And I guess I can't complain too much because neon, a splash of neon in the vertical handle and a horizontal one, as well as the logo there. Other thing I noticed first is, goodness gracious, that is a slim profile. That is narrow. This feels like a freaking credit card that I could swipe, especially when you compare it to other bags like my duffel. I'm curious, just how much cargo can this bad boy hold? Will it be able to pass the test? For me personally, I will transfer everything into it momentarily and live with it for 2 weeks and see, yeah, can it pack a punch above its seemingly narrow weight class? All right, let's start with the tool of the trade. This has got to be it. Large pocket here. Oh, a little bit of a snag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is alarming. And there you have it. The inner lining, lunchbox-esque, tennis racket icon. Goodness, though, that is, I like how it folds out all the way. That's unique. Could just mean that the rackets spell out easily. We'll see. But that is not a copious amount of space. That seems rather narrow. Excuse me. I'm calling 2 rackets comfortably, but 3 might be a crowd in there. We'll find out. That's a question mark that I'm curious to have answered. Cool zippers. Other than that snag, they seem high quality. Is that a Rocket? That might be a stretch. I don't think so. But neon zippers, nice little touch, nice little splash of color. Let's jump to the mirroring side. Large pocket. And okay, in the same manner, folds out all the way. Could be good or bad. Could result in some spillage. Huge accessory pocket. No linings or pockets within that pocket, so things are going to float around in there. Good and bad, I guess. And then a shoe tunnel and other pocket here. They're going to, steal from Peter to pay Paul. Even though these are nice touches, it also comes at the expense of the space. Within this huge compartment, I must say, this is where the majority of the space is afforded. Much larger than the other side where the rackets go. All right, let's stay on this side. Tell you what, side accessory pocket. Okay, more lining. This just has no icons, but I would think your perishables go in there. Energy Chews, a banana. I'm only saying that because it's got that lunchbox foil on the inside. Jump to the other side, mirroring pocket. First aid sign. Mesh pocket within this one. Bandages, Band-Aids, aspirin, swollen ankle. You're covered, man. All right. Back to the other side. Larger side pocket. Vented button. As I suspected, dirty clothes. Actually, fresh clothes to start, and then turn dirty. Stench-ridden socks are going to be allowed to breathe a little bit. And this, I must say, this is a nice interior. This feels like quality. So good on them for bringing the heat. That is a nice lining, inner lining. Jump into the other side. We got laptop pocket, as evidenced by the icon there, if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit of padding, so you're covered on your iPad/laptop. If you're a techie, bringing that to the court. Not me personally, but maybe if I use this for travel, I'm good. And then a pocket within the pocket for whatever you might need. Okay, and so no loss of pockets here. You're definitely spoiled for choice on where to put all the accessories, but I am concerned about, again, just the racket space. Okay, front and center pocket with the logo. We got phone icon, tiny little zipper that's got change and dampeners written all over it. Mesh pocket and sunglasses. I'm not a shades guy myself, but if I ever had aviators, Ray-Bans, excuse me, mix the two, they would go there. And then this looks like a single shoulder strap. It is, we'll get to that later, but I can already tell that this front loop and bottom loop is where that's going to hook up to. All right, and then a water bottle icon. Seems a little shallow. I got a large water bottle, like a tall one, and this seems like it's not going to be able to hold that comfortably. But if you had a half-liter, couple of plastic water bottles, you're good to go. Okay, that might be it. Oh, spoke too soon. Hidden zipper. What the heck is in here? Aha, a couple backpack straps concealed. All right, more options. If you wanted to go traditional backpack, well, there you have it. These would link up with these loops down here. Makes sense. Or if you wanted to stick with that shoulder single strap on the front, you could conceal these as they were and just run with that. So the choice is yours. Very nice. Clever, clever, clever. All right. Oh, shoot. How could I forget the aforementioned shoe tunnel? Vented, allow the shoes to breathe. And that is nice lining, and that is an absolute chasm. That is huge. That easily could fit 2 pairs of shoes, 4 individual shoes, and probably your post-match Crocs if you're a dweeb in that regard. I know I just offended a vast majority of the populace with that comment. All right, and then up top, this was that random pocket, and okay, not so random. Looks like it's been assigned for tennis balls. Seems a little shallow off of first glance. Is a can actually going to fit in there? Maybe diagonally. I mean, I'm sure it will, but or you got your loose balls in there. Luggage tag, ID, and then some pen holders. I've never needed a pen at the course, but I think this is a way of telling me I better get ready to sign some autographs, baby. Throw a Sharpie in there. All right, that is the first impressions. Let's live with this for 2 weeks and then revisit the review. So let's answer the million-dollar question and stack it up to the beefy Dunlop duffel. Take a look at what I typically take to the courts, cargo, equipment-wise, the rackets, the tool of the trade, some water, some balls, a change of clothes, and some towels, particularly in the summer. And the tripod, this is a YouTube channel, after all, fits comfortably in the center there. And that was an initial draw to this duffel. Such a cumbersome item handled easily by this spacious duffel. Can the rocket bag keep up? Well, there are the 2 rackets. And yes, efficiently spaced out pocket does allow the tripod to fit some balls and a hat up top, clothes on the left-hand side, accessories, wristbands on the right, and all sorts of miscellaneous items easily handled by the rocket pocket up top. So it does pass the test. The stamp of approval is given. And I got to say, I've been lugging this around for a month. Comments left, right, and center about how nice it looks, asking me what type of bag it is. So it is eye-catching and different, I think. I took it to Cincinnati, even had the convenience of the laptop pocket being used. I gotta say, I'm gonna keep it. Nice to have. Over the shoulder golf caddy is what I've been using. So the price point, you've been waiting this long for it. I gotta confess, it's more than I would personally pay. I cannot sit here and genuinely say I would. $395. Too much for my taste, but you do get premium design, ingenuity, and quality for it. That's all I got. Remember that at Trashman Tennis is all about the tennis trash we've been.